So my viewer, their name is User, and thank you. They said they love my videos, so thank you. And they requested Joyce, is it Byers? I think that's how you pronounce it, from Stranger Things. Yes, I've seen Stranger Things. It's amazing and scary all at the same time. But I thought I could do a real life one, but I thought, let's just do a fun cartoony one. I hope that's okay. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you're like, yep, I like it. So we are going to start with the head. So we're just going to make a circle for the head. Okay. And this is going to be, I made her eyes look kind of sad because, as we know, this lady's been through a lot. A lot. Everybody thinks she's crazy. Well, after what she's been through, of course she's crazy. So this is for her eyes. I just made big droopy eyes. She's sad. She's been through so much. Single mom, raising 2 boys, and put a couple of lashes to make her look a little more feminine. I always make the top lash is always going to be thicker than anything else. So when you Sharpie it, you can make it a little thicker. And I'm going to parallel this in here and make this follow. Usually when you see drawings, or even bad guys, they usually have like whites under their eyes, and it just makes them look extra sad, scary, distraught. You know, things have happened to them. So we're going to put shinies in there, and then the pupil. So same thing over here, shiny, and the pupil. Okay, perfect. And then she's got her nose, little jelly bean nose. And then I just made her mouth just like straight across, because I don't want to make her smiling because she's holding an axe, you know? You know what I mean? And so this is gonna be where her bangs are. So we're gonna put some bangs in here. Her hair is usually a little bit wild. I mean, she works, she's a hardworking mama, taking care of the kids, usually has no idea where they are most of the time. Good job, Mom. But she's doing her best, you know? Okay, we're just putting some fringe hair in here. What do I know about her? The character, Joyce, so this is the character in the show, Stranger Things. She grew up in Hawkins, Indiana, along with the chief, Jim Hopper. So they both grew up in this small little town in Indiana. And so this is gonna be her bang area. So we're just gonna whoop, whoop. So that's just her bangs. And I put eyebrows, but you really can't see them, so I'm not gonna worry about the eyebrows. They're getting covered up with the hair. Blech. Okay. And let's see, now we're gonna put this over. This is actually the back of her hair. It's gonna just follow this on either side. This is kind of like the indentation. Follow. Oh, I think I made her eyes a little droopier, like sadder. So I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit, like, she's been through a lot. So by bringing it down more, it's making her look more sad. Okay, we're gonna give it some character in her hair. So I'm gonna go a little bling. Make some waves in there. Another bling. Okay, we'll do this on this side. Bling. Bling. Fantastic. We'll do more of it when we get her clothes in there. So in this is going to be where her shirt is. So just make a U right there. Okay? And then on either side, we're going to make a line down. This is her overshirt. She's always wearing lots of layers. It must be cold there. I don't know. And then these are going to be her shoulders. Now, she is holding the axe, okay? So putting an axe in her, we'll make this. Holding the axe, let's erase in there. This is gonna be her wrist. Now we're gonna put a hand right here, but after we put the axe in, we'll put more of details. So we're like, that's where it goes. Now we're gonna go this side. Is it right there? Yeah, I think it's right there. So let's put in the axe. So it's going to come like this, so we can see where the axe is, the bottom of the axe. All right, what else do we know? Joyce is a financially struggled single mom, and her kids are Jonathan and Will. And they're the ones that go on all the adventures and Stranger Things. Okay, so now we are going to put her hand in here. Okay. Let's put her hand. It's going to be holding the axe. This is her finger, thumb, finger, finger. Oops. Okay. And let's do this hand here. So it's her thumb. She's holding on to it. And then she's going to be wrapping it around. So she's got a finger, finger, finger. Okay. Coming along. It looks like I made her shoulders so big. Like she's like a football player. What did I do? So I'm just going to bring this in a little bit. It looks like she was a little too hefty. A little hefty mama. So now we're going to put in her blade. So it's going to come here. Big old axe. To be honest, I don't think I've ever actually held an axe. I don't know about you. I mean, how often do you hold axes, right? And this is just the tip of the axe. All right, she's looking a little scared there. Oh, let's put in some cute, like, little curls in here. She's got some hair. You see a touch of her ear in here? I'm gonna make her come up. So I'm like, okay, there's her ear and her. I'll erase this in there. Boop, boop. I'm gonna Sharpie this part in here. It's like the dark hairs underneath, right? I'm sorry, you probably can't hear me. Dark hairs underneath. Let's put some curly cues over here. And then I Sharpied this in here. Okay, cutie, cutie. What else I know? Oh, you know who my favorite? Oh, she also became the foster mother of 11. My favorite person she was with, her boyfriend, was Bob. I think it was Newbie. Bob Newbie. Oh, I love Bob. Bob was my favorite. I loved him. You're like, well, what happened to Bob? Well, Bob pretty much sacrificed himself to save Joyce and everybody else because they were inside where they were doing all those lab experiments, and the monsters, he was holding the door and the monsters got out and actually ate him. Yeah, I know, scary. All right, let's get her shirt in here. So we're gonna put her shirt, and she's got her striped shirt on. She wears different outfits, but we picked this outfit. She has a striped shirt, and she's wearing her name badge because she works at, I think she works at like the pharmacy or restocking, like the drugstore. If you want to put a collar on her, you can. I didn't, but if I had to put a collar on here, I just would go boop. Because I think this shirt actually has a collar. I just didn't put a collar on, but easily put a collar on, no big deal. Now you're going to put the stripes in. So here's a white stripe, and you just go down, and you're just going to be adding the white stripes. You come down here, white stripe. Okay, that's her striped shirt. And now here's her legs. What do I know? Oh, the actress was played by Winona Ryder. She's a fun actress, to be honest. My favorite role she ever did, because it's one of my favorite movies, is Little Women. She played Jo March, and she was a brilliant. Anyways, I love that movie. And since I have 4 daughters, in the movie, she called her mom Marmee. And my grandma, I don't have any grandkids, but someday if I become a grandma, my nickname is going to be Marmy because I had 4 daughters. Yeah, a little hokey, but I love it. And I gave her a shadow under here. All right. Oh, you know what? I'll go the extra mile. We're going to Sharpie it. All right, let's Sharpie it. Let's go. Going to go around the outside with big Sharpie. Erase. Okay, I'm going to put some eyebrows on because I think it needs it. So I just put some eyebrows up here. Ooh, I used a bit thin Sharpie. That's a little thick, but I'm going to make her eyes look a little sadder. Oh, I'm sorry, Joyce. Okay, there you go. All right, I'm going to color her whole face peach. We're going to do half of her, so whatever I do on one side, I do on the other. So, color in her whole face. Peachy, peachy. And you're going to color her neck and her hand. Now I'm going to come in with tan, and it's going to be along the hairline. Get darker. Around the nose, give a little circly color. Woohoo! Mouth. And then I always go around the eyes. It just makes the eyeballs pop. Okay? And now I'm going to come in. Let me do a little softness coming in. I'm going to take the pink and give her some rosies. So just come along here, give her some rosy cheeks. And I put a little on the nose. Boop. And a little on the lips. Perfect. Looks good. And I forgot on the tan for her hands, the shadow underneath. Okay, super drop. For her eyes, I used light brown. And I'm gonna go darker. Oh, that's not light brown. Do I have light brown? I do not have light brown. Let's see if I have it in here. Is there light brown? Oh, yes. Okay, here's some light brown. So I'm gonna go darker at the top, and as I come down, I'm gonna press it lighter. So darker, as I come down, get lighter. Okay, and then I'm gonna take gray. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then you're gonna put a shadow under here. So we're gonna put a little gray, just make sure it looks like there's a shadow. What else am I gonna do gray? Maybe a little gray on her tag, and gray on the axe. So I'm gonna do dark along the outside. And now I'm going to, just to make it look like it's like metal, shiny. And then the axe handle is gonna be regular brown, which makes it look darker than the other brown. So you're just gonna color that in. The shirt, oh, I also put a touch of yellow, which I forgot. Let's see, hello. In here, just make just a touch, a little shine to it. For the hair, I just did it brown, the whole thing, and then I'm adding other colors to it. But you're just gonna take brown, color that puppy in there. Brown. Oh, I forgot the green for the shirt. I used, this is jade green, so it's like an army color. That's what I used. And I went in there with black to give it some depth and shadow. Oh, I forgot the collar. Silly me. So the color's in there. Oops, I'm gonna stop that. Then you're gonna take black. Now, wherever I want it to be a little darker, you can either use black or gray. It just gives it a little 3D more look. Go around here, by the hand, underneath the arm, underneath the axe, underneath the badge. Okay. And the shirt I used, this is, it could be burgundy, this is mahogany, and it's like white, it's like a red burgundy mahogany shirt with white stripes. So you're gonna color all of the forgot a line there. Okay, and if you want, I didn't do it on this, but I want to do it. I'm just gonna do a little touch of gray inside of here. Gives it a little depth to it. And the pants, I just did a light brown. So I'm gonna color these light brown, okay? I think you guys got this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.